Guys.
Mom,
What?
I need this.
I am live streaming, so.
I don't care if I need
Okay,
this.
she doesn't care.
Okay.
What?
Smile more. Ugly's Christmas sweaters.
Oh,
I need one.
oh, well, we'll see about that. Hi, everybody. Hold on, I'm popping out chat. Sassy's first. I'm getting a cold so bad, so.
Sorry. Not.
I'm going to sound even more like a man. Sorry. Hey, Papa Red. Hey, Will. Shannon, how you doing? I'm the vacuum cleaner. You know, you're so funny, Will be. I'm getting a little cold, so just bear with me. And I try to get my webcam to work so I can move it around and show stuff, but for some reason it won't. There we go. Hold on. Better. It won't work. So I do. It's coming and going, Sass. It comes and goes. Embry, my love. So I'll get really, it is bad, and then it'll, I don't know. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It's like a cold that won't, it won't do it. It's just like laying back. It won't either rage or go away. You can put those in your refrigerator?
Yeah.
All right. I just got back from the store. Yes, with my daughter, with my little daughter, and
Baby 681.
Yeah, baby 681. And I have got shit everywhere. Everywhere. Is everybody ready? Getting ready? I hope so. I hope so.
My 681 pen.
You're not taking my pen.
She's the one that says baby 601.
I know, right? I went to Vistaprint, when I got my return labels for my P.O. box, and you can make a pen, right? So I made myself a pen. It's got the little cute little flamingo, and it just says Shannon 681, and I just got one. I mean, just because
she needs much.
And my little daughter. Hey, Radium, I sent you a link, love.
I'm here.
My wants it, so I might have to go to Vistaprint and get more for myself.
I think I'm here.
Giveaway.
A giveaway. I do need to do a giveaway, Dana.
You like gift cards.
So anyway, I don't know if I have a fever or not. I don't know what's going on. Of course, we're gonna wait till the day before Thanksgiving when I got people coming. But so what did let's see. I'm gonna give you my recipes. Not my recipes. My thing tomorrow is my hair standing up. Yeah. I got my hair cut, and it's literally. I can't hear you, love.
Oh, you can't hear me?
There you go. Listen, everybody. Oh God. There she is.
I'm here.
Hey. So, all right, Radium. This is what I'm doing tomorrow. You ready for this? Because
yeah.
All right. So, hors d'oeuvres, Mexican pinwheels, which I'm gonna show y'all how to make. Kathy rebuilds high. And deviled eggs, because you gotta have the deviled eggs. If my house doesn't smell like ash right before a holiday, it's just not a holiday. So then we have the turkey, fresh green beans. I gotta snap them. I'll probably go cook them tonight. Homemade macaroni and cheese. I'll probably cook that tonight.
She's probably gonna fail.
Anyway, mashed potatoes. Let's see. What else do we get, Catherine? My God.
Oh, you got shrimp.
Yeah, I got 3 pounds of shrimp. That's also the hors d'oeuvre.
Stinks.
Banana pudding, and it's the Paula Dean version, not your mama's banana pudding.
Wow.
What else did I get? Of course, the stuff in my homemade Stouffer's. No, it's not even Stouffer's, is it? I just got two boxes of cornbread stuffing and some gravy, and that I'm done. So you're allergic to shellfish? Oh, that would suck, lady, because I love shrimp and anything. I love it. So what are you banking tomorrow?
I am making turkey, mashed sweet potatoes,
Ooh,
and gravy,
nice.
roasted Brussels sprouts,
I was gonna do those. Go ahead.
and I'm opening a can of cranberry jelly. I have to have
Oh,
the one that goes slop, slap, slap
yeah,
coming out of the
you can
can. It's
slice.
got the lines on it. It's gotta have the lines. I cannot have anything fancy with orange zest or anything out of, like, Epicurious or anything. It has to be in the can, so I can slice it. And
Thank
what
you, Lady Blue. Same to you. Hey, Kelly. Yeah,
black
I was
potatoes.
debating the Brussels sprouts. The first time I ever roast, do you roast them like with olive oil and bacon and
I
salt and pepper?
use olive oil and, balsamic vinegar.
Oh,
It's very good.
everything is so fancy. I just stick some olive oil and cut up some bacon and whoosh it all around and
That sounds good.
hope for the best.
And
But
then
it was
I've got
really, I was gonna do them today, but I don't know. My grandsons won't eat it. I know that.
oh, yeah, I don't think kids like Brussels sprouts a lot.
No, no.
And then I
But
gotta do pie.
my husband got 2 turkeys.
Oh, he did?
2. And I'm like, "What are you?" And they're whole. They're not turkey breasts. They're 2 turkeys.
Wow.
And it is. And he bought it yesterday. So guess what's in my stamp sink? Thawing a turkey.
As long as it's not in the
What?
bathtub.
Yeah, right. I know. I'm gonna take a shower with it. Meanwhile. And this thing is a 15-pound turkey. They're both like
Wow.
so. Which is my fault. I should have gone out. Hey, Melissa, my love. I was talking to Melissa in the middle of Kroger, and it was crazy.
I bet.
Hey, Terry A, best dish, burnt pumpkin pie. Well, I could probably, I'm sure I can manage that.
Ah, I have to
So,
my pies aren't done. I have made 2 pie crusts so
wait a minute. When you
far.
say made, do you mean you have the lard and the flour and the mushin?
No, they're graham cracker crusts.
That's good enough. That's good enough. I'll tell you a funny story.
Oh, no.
My great aunt, all right, she's still us cooks ever. You know, when we have little family things, we all love it when Emily brings something. Serious as a heart attack. She was telling my mom how she, crushed up the graham cracker crust. She said, "Well, I get the graham crackers and I put them in a bag. And then I put them in another bag. And then I put them in another bag. And then I go outside, put them under the wheel of my car and back up and go forward. That is the family secret." She runs over. And I mean, that's what she does. It's like every time I go to make one, because I usually, when I used to make homemade cheesecakes, I would be like getting the butter and the, grand.
Yeah.
I don't know why I don't do it anymore, Catherine. That's a good question.
Buy some.
All right, get out of here.
No.
She won't. It's my show. If you want a show of your own, get your own channel. Sorry.
Send me one.
So,
Already have one.
now Sassy Cat said, "Where did she go?" She was telling us something. I've tried with the balsamic vinegar. Hold
It's
on.
very good. And then
Sassy
just
Cat,
pop
sauteed in butter with bacon, salt, and pepper. Yes, that's what we're talking about.
yeah.
So when I make the second turkey, because he wants me to make the second turkey like, I don't know, Saturday. And I'm gonna go on and we're gonna do the Brussels sprouts. And I'm not a big sweet potato or yam fan. So I don't. Go on, Catherine. I cannot. Go away. Come on. I'm not a big yam girl. So what is a yam and a sweet potato the same thing?
No.
I think they're slightly different, but I'd have to look it up on the internet.
Ugh, I don't like any of them. And I don't. It's no. I'm just telling. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
So we used to I grew up with, potato buds, white potato buds, the instant, and I only don't make white potato as an adult, so I feel better about eating a lot of pie by having sweet potatoes because they're supposed to be healthier.
Yeah, they are really healthy, and I don't understand
Yeah.
that either. I mean, well, my family, they put the freaking, like, marshmallows on it, and
Yeah, we don't do that.
that's not right.
No, I just
Terry,
do a mashed, and then we have them with, gravy.
Terry hates turkey. How do you hate turkey?
Oh,
Melissa, what
no.
have you cooked?
I really like to.
Melissa, not Eagle Brands. What is
Can
it?
we talk about the pink stuff? So, Melissa, did you start making pink stuff because of the Charlie Brown show? Or was it like a separate was it just a
Pink
separate thing?
Eagle Brands milk, fresh pineapples, cherry pie filling. Oh, it's kind of like a water. Is that what they call a water? What? No, wait a minute. We call that something else here.
In Virginia?
In Virginia, we have another name for that, and I can't remember
Yeah, y'all.
what it is. Because some people use lime.
Lime.
I know. I'm only reporting.
So has everybody seen Charlie Brown Thanksgiving? I'm assuming.
Of course.
Okay, so we have no. You got to see it. It's a classic.
You do.
So there is this huge mystery. Well, there's two weird things about the show. The first one is he can't. So he gets stuck having to feed Peppermint Patty and Franklin and Marcy. Right? They invite themselves over for Thanksgiving, and he can't cook, so the dog has to cook, and all they can come up with is toast, pretzels, jelly beans, and popcorn. However, when they get to the scene at the end where Linus starts talking about the pilgrims and stuff, there magically on the table are these elegant pink parfaits topped with whipped cream and a cherry. Where where did they come from? What are they? What are they made of? So when Melissa tweeted that this morning, I was like, "Ha ha! It's pink parfait from Charlie Brown."
That's hilarious.
But I don't know if that's
Watergate salad and Waldorf. That's it. The hell was that? Scarlet and Sass got it. It's like a Watergate or a Waldorf. Yeah. And you put
oh.
nuts in it too, I think, with the I don't know.
It sounds like a
However,
sweet version of a Waldorf.
yeah.
You know the recipe for Waldorf celery, apples, walnuts, grapes in a mayonnaise sauce from Faulty Towers.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever
Gee.
did you ever see that episode of Faulty Towers?
Oh, girl, I've seen every episode of Faulty Towers.
With the American wants
Yes.
Waldorf salad.
I love anything British. I love anything British. I swear I do. It's all my favorite TV shows are British, like Keeping Up Appearances and All You Being Served, Faulty Towers.
Yeah.
Jeez, there's so I can name them off. I just love them.
In the show we watched, in the living room, that was murdering.
Oh yeah, the murders. Apple, celery, walnut, cinnamon. Ooh. Yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, you're blue, Amber. You're blue.
It's made with lies. Watergate salad is made with lies.
Ooh, it's you're
funny.
fabulous. Oh, God. I didn't get any ham though. I'm not doing ham. Damn it, I'm not doing ham.
We aren't
They
ham
want
either.
ham.
We
They
don't
can
do ham.
stop by the store and get them a pack of it. I ain't doing it.
No.
Because I'm just not a really. I don't like. A lot of people do glazes for hams.
Ew.
Oh.
And I'm like, no, I can't. I can't do cloves. I hate cloves.
Mm-mm.
I hate that sweet, whatever.
Yeah,
ham is so boring.
meat with syrup on it. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. That's why, I think my Midsummer Murray, I'm starting to watch that because I saw another show. I'm addicted to another show on PBS called A Place to Call Home. And it takes place in Australia, but most of them are English. I don't know. And so on Tuesday nights, it comes on. I have like 3 PBS channels, different. So there's one night that comes on, and then after it is Midsummer Murders, which I've started watching, and I like that very much. And I think that Midsummer Murders is on Netflix, but I could be wrong. But I'm, now because I came in, there's apparently 6 seasons of this A Place to Call Home. Well, I'm on like season 2 on PBS. Now I'm pissed because I want to see all of it. So one channel I'm in season 2, on one channel I'm in season 4.
Huh.
I'm confused. I love it.
I haven't seen that one at all, I don't think.
No, Byron does not have a new song out, does he? Embry, does Byron have another song? You're a gourmet and food historian. Why aren't you up here, Scarlett? Why aren't you up? I wish I could get my webcam to work. But Scarlett, and she's also an artist. Why don't you should be pumping out videos. Do you pump out videos? If you do, I'm going to say I hope I know about it.
She might not have a camera.
You should be pumping them out. Sassy in one of the morning. At my wedding in Tonga. Sass. I want to hear about that. It says Melissa says it's a turkey wrap. I love it. I could talk and chat. Scarlett is now my go-to person. So, all right, I'm going to God, I hate the cam up. Hold on. I hate to shower. And if I showed you back, if I showed you behind me right now, everything that I bought on the, I didn't even take it. I was a little late coming on. But start out. I'm going to teach y'all how, or I will give you the recipe for Mexican pinwheels. Okay, these are easy. Let me get. You need like 8 the big tortillas. All right.
Yum.
Of sour cream. No, cream cheese. I lied. You need green onions, just the top of them. A small can of the chopped black olives, and a small can of the chopped green chilies. A package of taco seasoning. All right. So we're gonna mix the softened cream cheese, the taco seasoning, and cheese. Sorry, and a package of like 2 cups of that shredded cheese. All right. Sorry, guys. So you mix all those ingredients together. Oh, and it looks good and it smells good too. Mix it all together very well. You take your tortilla, all right, and you also get like plastic wrap because these have to sit in the refrigerator overnight to harden. But you spread that mixture on top of the tortilla thinly. I mean, you're going to think when you spread it, oh my God, this is not enough. Trust me, it's enough. But you want to spread it kind of evenly.
Kind of.
And then you roll it up. Then you put the cellophane around in the plastic wrap, and you probably get about 8 of them, 6 to 8. It just depends. So you put them, you rolled up, so you have these, rolls. Put them in the refrigerator. I always do it the night before, but I guess you could do it in the morning and have them ready at night. The next morning, you take them out. You cut those ends off that are wonky because where you rolled it up, and then once you get to the good stuff, you cut about an inch. So you'll get, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, 7, I don't know, from a roll. And you just lay them down. They're beautiful. You lay them in the little thing. Then you get a jar of salsa, and a little thing of sour cream. And if they're good by themselves, but some people like to put a little sauce on it. Some people like to put a little sour cream on it and just eat it. They're finger foods. It's really good. And I was like, see, today I thought, well, I'm just going to get all this ready, and I'm going to have half of it done and half of it not done. People, I don't know. Hey, just Tracy. I woke up very late. Hey, brother. What do you say? I'm going to have food for. You Mexicans have big families. We have big families too, but I hope all of yours is good. So that's my Mexican pinwheels. They're beautiful. My family fights over them. So yeah, I mean, like my husband and my son will want the end pieces. Can we have the end pieces, please? They're just kind of wonky, but anyway, they're beautiful and they're good. And that's my appetizer. I got them at Kroger, got them to steam them, and then my deviled eggs. Ugh, I don't want to even make that. I have a lot to do today.
Can I help?
No, you may not help. William, what is your go-to? What is your gotta have it? If y'all want to come here, you don't have to cam up and tell us, let me know, and I will send you a link. All right, Iridium, blow us away.
The one thing I have to have is the cranberry jelly in the can, or it's not Thanksgiving.
Oh,
I gotta have that.
No, see, we
with that, and we even had my mom had a special little dish that was can shaped, and then a slicer that has a handle, and then it has a round the size of the can, and it was fancy. Had some little like a cutout design of some leaves and berries and stuff, but it's made to just you could just slice them.
Hey, I've seen those women because Ocean Spray came out with them.
Oh, I didn't have my microphone down.
Ocean Spray. I've seen them. I had that somewhere. I forgot. But it's blue jeans. It's actually Ocean Spray made those molds that you put on the outside, right? Or I don't know. I have them.
It's like it's a very shallow dish that's kind of a little rectangle, so that when you splop that thing out, you want to try to get it with no breaks, no tears, that it just splops right in the little raised area of the dish, and then you could slice it right down the lines from the can.
Scarlett, that actually sounds real good. Scarlett said I could make those pinwheels 100 different ways. Spinach and onion, yes, girl. I send the cranberry, right? But the last year that I did do it, you can get the cranberries in a can. You can do they're like smushed berries. Hey Mel, good morning. I got the smashed or whatever cranberries, and then I added mandarin orange, drained some mandarin orange in a can and mixed it. It was really good.
It sounds good.
It's really good.
I don't know where jelly. I got the jelly.
Yeah, I'm out today, but my grandsons love pomegranate seeds and pineapple.
Bananas.
So I've got 3 pomegranates that I'm going to have to seed today.
Wow.
I'm off to, and I'll tell you what, at Kroger, it was, you got a pineapple, whole pineapples, 2 for $3. So I got 1. I'm going to have to cut that little thing up.
Big thing.
Yeah, it's kind of big. And it's like, I wish my grandsons would eat the cranberry and mandarin oranges, because it's really good, but I haven't done that. I might do that at Christmas. I don't know, because it's really good.
That does sound Christmassy.
Y'all don't have Thanksgiving in Australia? Well, hey, and I also got me a bottle of wine. Hold on.
That was obvious, Mom.
Where was it? No, it's not obvious. I haven't been on it yet.
What?
And it's not. Look, this is not good wine, right? Hey, Steve, this is not the expensive, they have at Kroger or whatever. This is Arbor Mist Red Moscato Cherry, and it's really good. So I will be sipping that probably tonight and tomorrow. And who knows? I might come on topless in the middle of dinner. I might just start laughing. I don't know what's gonna happen. I might do it tonight if I break into it. So y'all, if I go live, be careful.
So do you do stuffing or no stuffing?
I just got the box of what the hell is that?
Mom, this one.
Stovetop. I just got the stovetop stuffing.
Oh,
the
you
cornbread.
did?
Yeah, because I just can't be bothered with all that. My aunt makes it with giblets and oysters and that, but
oh, the giblets.
Yeah, the giblets and
Okay.
niblets and all that.
Let me ask the chat. Who besides me has ever left the giblet bag in the turkey when they roasted it?
I have.
You have? I did
Thank you. I've done it more than once. I've done it more than once.
So
And I pulled it out. I mean, like, I thought I could have sworn I pulled something out.
Oh.
But when I was
it's probably a hip.
Because what I'll do is I'll put onion and celery in the turkey, right? While it's, because I even usually I'm Martha Stewart this, okay? Where I go get the cheesecloth and the wrap it in the cheesecloth and baste it every, I don't know, 5 minutes for however many hours, right? That's what I've done before. This time, F you. It's in a bag. I got a bag at the store. I'm not fooling with that. I want to, but I can't. Because it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. When it's done right with the cheesecloth and all that, it's really gorgeous.
Yeah.
But we had Thanksgiving once at my mom's, and I was doing the turkey at my house, right? Did all kind of stuff in her oven, and I mean, I set the whole thing back like an hour because that turkey is ready when it's ready, especially with that cheesecloth. It was horrible. Scarlet, stale bread and herbs is what Scarlet tell me with hot sausage. You put hot sausage and celery in your stuffing. I might let on a limb here and you know what, Scarlet, if I want to get fancy, I might just cut up some onion and celery and put it in mine, but probably not gonna happen.
I got traumatized. I have a stale bread trauma from my childhood. All year. So I don't do stuffing. We just you can't find a recipe that we like, and it's just squishy and I have stuffing issues. I grew up with my mother having she wasn't a great cook. And so she had her own stuffing recipe, and starting in January every year, she would start saving bread ends, the heels from like Wonder Bread.
Yeah.
And every loaf, she would, just kind of wrap up the 2 heels in the plastic and throw it in the freezer, in the back freezer, all year long. And so we get to Thanksgiving, and I am like Cinderella. I have to sit and break up frozen bread for like an hour.
No.
My fingers are red. I'm sad. Oh, we have to have like 30 cups of frozen, stale, old bread from March.
Oh my
Yeah, yeah. And then she she would cook onion in margarine, of course, because butter was very bad when I was growing up. That would kill you. Yeah, I could only have healthy corn oil margarine. And then she would put in all this, I don't understand why it had to be frozen, but all this frozen bread and then a very limited amount of other seasoning. And then she would jam it into the raw turkey, right? So by the time that stuff all got dug out, it was just Oh, it was a big, squishy, greasy margarine mess, and I just never
Well,
just
she
never
was
was.
proud of it, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she cooked the giblets too. My father, he was the only one who would actually eat the giblets, but we cooked them every year. She was afraid of seasoning for some reason, I'm not sure why. She would cook the giblets, uh, including the neck, in
Oh,
water with celery tops. That was it for seasoning, and then she would use that I don't wanna even call it a broth, that liquid to make the gravy. A bunch of by the time we got to eat, it was cold, thin, poorly seasoned gravy.
yeah. That's too funny. That is too funny.
My gravy is very good, by the way.
That, yeah.
Make my own gravy.
My grandmother used to make, and she's 96, so I don't really understand why she doesn't still. Well, I think I do understand why she doesn't. She went from like a two-bedroom condo, and then we moved her into it's not like assisted living, but it kind of is. She's got a two-bedroom condo there. She doesn't have a big kitchen, but every year she would make this Jello salad stuff. It would be Jello, like I guess strawberry. She'd have strawberries in it, and I think pineapple. I'm not real sure. And she would pour it in a pan, and then all right, some of it in the pan. That would get hard. She would put cream cheese on it or sour cream. I can't remember. I think it was cream cheese. And then she would put the other half on it, right? And it was my favorite and my cousin Todd's favorite. My cousin Todd's a little bit older than me.
I love Todd.
So when Todd moved away, he was in New York and LA, and it was all mine. If he wasn't there, it was, nobody, people liked it, but I'm like, I loved it. And I would every year take a picture of myself eating it and send it to him. So now he's back to Richmond, so he's around now. But my grandmother hasn't made it in a couple years. Fine. Because I need to have that. Every time I had a baby, she would bring that to me.
That's cute.
Oh, I know. It was like our thing.
Yeah.
If people because we usually have it at her house, then we moved to my aunt's house, and people would go to eat some of it. I go, ease up on that now. It's only half a pan left. Because people knew it was mine. It's mine.
I texted you.
So, no, you can't. Well, yeah. So I got to figure out what she had in that, because I guess, when she passes away, and I don't think she's going to
She's probably not.
anytime soon, because she's 96 and she's healthy as a horse. She'll probably bury me, actually. But I do need to learn how to make that. But while she's alive, she still needs to make it for me, because I'm only 50. I'm a child. So I'm a child of 50. She needs to do that. I'm gonna call her tonight. Ask her what's up with that shit.
Aw.
Remind me. Mental note. Call grandma and get on her. So, who else? Pecan stuffing. Capital T. How do you? All right. What is pecan stuffing? I'll tell you what. When I was watching Ramona make that pecan pie, I was a little. She said she cooked it for 2 hours and it was still running.
She cooked it 3 times. 3 times. And then but it finally set up, and then she and Gary started eating it, but the family won't mind. She says that they already cut some parts of the pie out and ate it.
Jesus. Oh my Jesus.
That's not nice.
What is going on? Well, I didn't realize, and I'm walking down on my calendar, that they went to this is all right. So we're dishing. This is like we're all sitting around the table having wine and talking. So we're going to veer off. But I did not know that they had they got all dressed up yesterday for the pain doctor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
And filmed themselves. They are never happier when they were on the way to the pain clinic. So I didn't watch all of it. I did get Duchess L's
The recap.
Complete recap.
Oh my god.
And it was funny because the doctor wrote them the prescriptions and they didn't realize they couldn't refill them until tomorrow.
Right.
So I was thinking, because they can drive 43 hours to the pain clinic, but going 70 miles to the other daughter's house puts them out. So
Right.
I'm thinking, are they going to cut out? I don't know. One, I don't know who was going to fill it tomorrow. I suppose somebody would, but I don't know. They might have to wait till Friday, which is even funner. Because I know they're probably dying. And yeah, I know they are.
There were a lot of complaints I heard earlier about the terrible pain.
Well, but you know what? They weren't in a lot of pain into Goodwill.
No, they were fine when they're shopping. They're very happy when they're shopping or streaming.
Ramona, unbagged a couple of her storage things she got at the dollar store and threw 3 things away, and she was absolutely in pain, dying. Is Gary eating? Gary is not going with them, Embry, to the sister's house.
Oh, is he gonna go somewhere else?
He'll be drunk because she dropped him behind to laugh. Mama Bear dropped him off at some woman's house, the one that she says is a drunk.
That's Nan.
And he showed up yesterday morning at 7, drunk as a fart.
They're leaving him a pie. I think they're leaving him a pie. I don't know which pie they're leaving.
Yeah, will be. I don't know why Pam is filming herself shopping, but whatever. I mean, she's got her teeth in. It's easier to watch. But I mean, after I heard they me out talking about Dingleberry, whatever the hell that means. So I'm not watching her, but I did know she had her teeth in, and the thumbnail while she was out shopping. So that's good. I'm glad for her. And I bet they do have crud in the back. I didn't know they sold hair. Sassy cat. Do you know what? That is true. Here's what I've learned. All right. So, has anybody watched Tammy Spirit Finder?
No,
She is now. She is free to live stream. Okay, she is off of her copyright strike. Here, there, and I put the new one in there. So she has been streaming hot and heavy. She's orange like Donald Trump. She really is, and I'm not kidding. If y'all know I'm not, y'all know orange.
Her face or her hair?
Her face is orange. I don't know why, and now Ramona has got Donald Trump hair. So I'm looking at. I mean, Ramona's convinced. She is looking good.
She really is.
She really,
she knows how to cook. She can do great makeup. Her hair is great. She's got new clothes. She is very impressed with herself at this point.
She got a 34C bra. Why?
I don't know. Keep money in. Keep it in the
What
drawer with some money in it.
You couldn't fit one of her tits in both those cups. I mean, when you're a size, Z, you're not going to lose enough weight to get into a 34C. Your tits ain't going nowhere. I mean, some people's do. So, like, if I lose weight, I'll lose boob. Okay, and that's just a fact. So, hey, Stephanie. So when I lose weight, I lose boob, and that's fine. But she can lose, and all those boobs aren't going anywhere. We saw her mother. They are.
Yeah, they're there to stay.
Yeah, they're there to stay.
They're going to grow old together.
They might meander around, but they're pretty much here to stay. And what I keep saying, I'm going to do these 3. I have 3, possibly 4. Parodies, and I made boobs. And this is horrible to say. I spent my time the other day figuring out how to make boobs.
What?
Yeah. And I had figured it out. And so I put that plan into place, and it is fucking hilarious. So
Are you going to reveal the secret?
I will not reveal it. So, but I cracked myself up with the moves that I made.
Reveal it to me and pretend like they're not listening.
No, I'm not revealing it to anyone. You see, now here's my little daughter in here, little baby 681. This is why I can't do my parodies upstairs. Because I told y'all the other day, I had a wig on for an hour and a half Sunday trying to do a damn video. And everybody was walking around me, waiting and asking me, have you done the video yet? Have you done the parody yet?
Wait,
no, go away.
You were yelling at the TV with a purple wig on.
I was.
Yelling at the TV with a lighter in your hand.
Yeah. And it's one of those long lighters.
Am I not supposed to laugh at that?
That was funny. I admit. I mean, my little daughter walked into the kitchen. I am yelling at the television, and I've got one of those lighters, the long you like fires with, or grills, candles. I had that in my hand, and I'm yelling at the TV with my wig on that I
tried to brush.
Well, I ain't trying to brush it, but I did modify the wig to, better cover Ramona's do. So that took me a little while, and I'm sitting here like a dummy.
Watching the NASCAR.
Yeah, I was watching the NASCAR. Yeah.
I would have been like,
that's Iridium, little Stephanie.
Really close to me.
So,
Stephanie, are you cooking tomorrow, Steph? Stephanie. Here, what's she doing? Watch her. All right, I don't know.
So Sassy Cat wants me to read her comment.
Okay.
They keep the teeth in the glove compartment of their car. I missed that. For public outing only, not for streaming to the world, because that's dumb. I don't understand that.
In the car?
Oh! Was it really in the glove compartment?
Sassy Cat, that is not true. It's not true. You're going to dinner. Oh, well, Steph, I bet, where are you going? I want to know everything. I want to know where you're going. I want to know what. Ontario, shit. Hello, darling. Hey. Hello. Where are you going, Stephanie? Is it like your husband's, your family's, yours, the Mitchell family? Okay. I bet they are good at it. I like to keep my teeth in my head. Yeah, Melissa and I do. Rather, we like to keep. That reminds me, Melissa, when I was at my local Kroger, there's 3 things I love in life: peacocks, mermaids, and flamingos.
How about me?
Well, I mean, flamingos, mermaids, peacocks. So I got all of our groceries, right? I put them in the car, and then I remembered I didn't get coffee and I didn't get the shrimp. They go back in. So when they steam them for you, you gotta wait like 10 minutes. I have 3 pounds of them. So Catherine, baby 681 and I were walking around. Like I love you too. Hey. Walking around like
I love that name.
What the hell was it? Well, they had like cooking things.
The baking.
The baking part. And I found mermaids. Okay, Catherine.
Baby 681
found mermaid paper plates.
I'm gonna take credit.
Mermaid, was it cups?
Mermaid cups, straws.
There's
plates.
And yes, it plates. And then they had little shell-shaped napkins.
And plates.
I was done. I love mermaids. One day, I've told everybody this in my life. When we can do this, and when we ever move to the beach, I am going to open up a little bar called the Dirty Mermaid. And I am. And she is going to be rough. I have her in my head, right? She's going to be really big. She's gonna have scales
She's
missing.
gonna be fat.
She's gonna. Oh yeah.
Oh,
We're talking about boobage here. She's gonna have tattoos. I mean, she's gonna be a dirty mermaid.
Can I design it?
That's my Stewie. That is my dream. So, but I love mermaids. Who asked me something? Somebody. All right, what am I? All right, Stephanie. Here's what I'm cooking. You ready? I'm cooking. Okay, for so our hors d'oeuvre, hors d'oeuvres. We're gonna have Mexican pinwheels, which I explained how to cook, or not cook, but make. I'm gonna have steamed shrimp, which I already have in the refrigerator cooling. I'm gonna have deviled eggs. I'm going to have pomegranate seeds and cut up pineapple. And then we're going for turkey. Hey, Violet, turkey stuffing just from the box. Don't worry. And gravy. Fresh green beans that I have to cook tonight. Macaroni and cheese made from scratch. And mashed potatoes. Then for dessert, not your mama's butter. Oh shit, banana pudding.
Yum.
So it's gonna be, and I got Pepperidge Farm rolls. Making them either. It's gonna be a pretty good spread here. Stephanie, my husband bought 2 turkeys. I do not know why, but I have 2 turkeys.
Are they both going to fit in the oven together?
No. I'm gonna have to do one tomorrow and one next week. Thank you, hey, right? The Dirty Mermaid. I love that too. And I make so we were gonna, I mean, I have a menu. Don't get me wrong, people. I am like, this is my dream. I have a menu. I make the best the best meatloaf ever. I love it. I'm good at it. And my husband loves meatloaf sandwiches like the day after I make them. So I'm gonna have mashed potato sliders. So
what?
Yeah, sorry, meatloaf and mashed potato sliders or meatloaf sliders. That's gonna be an hors d'oeuvre, and then we're gonna have hokey wings because my husband loves Virginia Tech, and their mascot is a turkey. So we're gonna get.
That's why you got 2.
We're gonna get turkey wings and make them like chicken wings. So they'll be huge. So that's 10 amount of stuff that that's I have to do it. If I don't have the Dirty Mermaid, I don't know.
Where are we gonna put all this food?
Our food now.
No.
All this.
When we make it.
When we make it, I don't know where we're gonna put it.
On the floor?
We'll put it somewhere. Anyway, so that's my. I know why there's never enough. Yeah. You know what, Stephanie? I think you're right. He loves turkey sandwiches, and I do. When I send people away from here,
what?
I send them with food. Like, take this. Especially my daughter, because my grandson's will eat it. Like last year, I had one of my really good friends over here.
Behind you.
She had her and her husband just split up, and I had her.
I hate him.
I sent her home loaded up. You only get a hamburger helper. That's funny. I had hamburger helper this week. I really did.
And she did it badly.
I did it. I effed up the hamburger helper.
It tasted good. It just bad.
You know what? I got the stroganoff kind, right? And I usually get the stroganoff with potatoes because there's 2 different kinds. But I got the stovetop with the stroganoff with noodles.
Oh no, not noodles.
Yeah, it was bad. So I made a lot of it because like I said, my husband will take leftovers the next day, and my son is 16, 6'3", 240. The kid could put away some food, so I got like 3 boxes of it.
He has a measuring cup for a cereal bowl.
He does, and I had put it in a pot, right? Because I didn't have a skillet big enough. You know, if you could in a skillet, it cooks faster. So I put it in a big pot, and it took it a minute to start boiling. And then once it started boiling, there is no. Anyway, it came out. It tasted like hamburger helper. It looked like something Ramona made. I mean, honestly, it was disgusting.
No.
I wonder why people don't eat Ramona's cooking. Well, every time they do, they throw up. So
Somebody tweeted that last year, and I must have missed this, that last year she was really mad because she had made things to share, I guess, with I don't know if it was Thanksgiving or Christmas. She had made things and brought them to family, and nobody would eat her stuff, and she was very mad. But I missed
well,
that
I've
last year.
seen her. Do we remember the pumpkin pie she made a couple months ago?
I had missed that,
Uh,
but Melissa posted the picture. It was horrifying.
yeah.
How do you do that to a it looked like it had
I
grown
did,
black mold on the top. It was
and I'm
horrible.
not convinced it hadn't. And it looked like she hadn't mixed it well, and that's what was burning the. I don't know what happened to that damn thing. She was damn proud of it and took it to the neighbor's house. What have they ever done to her? Teresa! So I'm not, Teresa, I haven't even started, girl. So, yeah, what have the neighbors ever done to her to take? I mean, and they took it, and you know, they took that fucking pie, shut the door, and threw it in the garbage.
Yeah.
And they said, that little dimwit's over there cooking again. I'm not taking it. So, you have a spice cake in the oven?
Yum, 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 yum.
Teresa, that sounds amazing.
It does.
I shall not shade anyone for shit. Oh, Stephanie, you probably are a great cook. You have to be. You have to be. You got all them babies and your husband, you gotta be. Is anyone making lasagna in their imaginary stove? Girl, girl. That's bad when you own family. Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes I feel bad for her. I really do. And then sometimes, like here recently, I love you, Teresa. Here recently, when she's like, "Oh, I'm so pretty," and I'm listen, oh, hairless, on point,
And you're jealous.
and she's and we're jealous of her. Girl, I'm coming.
Everybody
I'm coming.
does.
Coming for you because but they don't. There's no shame in them. I think way back when Mom Bear was still begging for the teeth money. Hey, Angelo. I like people were trying to shame her, and like she has no shame. You can't. You know, talking about Mom Bear, she has no shame. You cannot embarrass her or whatever because she does. She just. Oh no.
I was freaking embarrassed.
Even a Klingon would not eat at Ramona's food. And they eat raw moving meat. Oh, Angelo. Angelo, you having a big spread tomorrow? Yeah, we have Thanksgiving mail the last Thursday in November. And then it's basically, yes, the same menu for Christmas.
Yeah, we
Turkey,
did the
ham.
same.
We're not very inventive. So yeah, it's and now she's her cranium. Your cranium is confused. I know, Mel. It's just we're Americans. We like to eat. Any excuse to fry a turkey up, we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. Let me tell you, all of our holidays are surrounded with food.
Yep.
And that's just the way it is. Because then we'd have the same food Mel at Easter.
Yep.
So
Oh, you do?
pretty much, yeah. I might throw in a potato salad, here and there, and maybe get a little bit more ham than I might normally would. But
don't forget about 4th of July.
The 4th of July, well, that's always.
Gooder.
But I'll tell you this: our new tradition on Christmas Eve is a prime rib with the roasted
Christmas Eve
Brussels sprouts and stuff like that. That is our new.
I'm not here.
Christmas Eve. Yeah, you are. It's when it comes when y'all come back from there. So we started that tradition last year, and I'm loving it because I love prime rib. My husband cooks it up so good. Sassy Cat is very jealous of Ramona. Very, very jealous.
I knew it.
Are you agreeing with me? Is her teeth are green? Is that how much? Because that's a lot. That's a lot. Did y'all who last night was in ladies' night? I'm gonna tell y'all what right now.
I said hi and then I left.
I went really late, like I don't even know what time it was. Yeah, me and Stephanie were breathing in paper bags because little Diane, little Diane. Catherine, can you do me a favor?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Can you go in there for just like 2 seconds?
Uh-oh.
Just 2 seconds. That's all. Hurry up. If y'all were there, y'all know what she was screaming. Well, she wasn't screaming, but she kept saying it. And Stephanie and I were hyperventilating. Keep going. So they started, I guess, they started doing like manscaping. Keep going, Catherine. All right, they started talking about manscaping, and I guess it went from chest and back to nether regions. So then somebody brought up Velcro sheets, which I didn't know were a thing. And no, you can't. And then somebody brought up cock cages. Did y'all hear me? And Diane kept yelling cock cages. There's a cages. Yeah, if y'all didn't watch it.
Oh God. Well, now I know I don't need to go back and I don't need to go
Don't.
back and look at it.
Iridium don't.
I
Cock.
won't. Oh boy.
And she
Okay.
kept saying the word cock. And then my little sweet Eric, my little sweet angel Eric, who I always ask what he's wearing, is a underground hooker, like undercover. Yes, because then they did this sounding stick or sounding thing. Hey Joan. So it was but Eric knew all about this stuff, apparatus, like defibrillator pads on thing. Look. Don't go back. Me and Stephanie both. I had to almost emergency call me into a therapist like last night.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
just hear little Diane say it. Eric is no angel, is right, Stephanie. He's a undercover hooker. All right, come back.
I'm already back.
It was oh my God, I don't want it was filth. Will be, you know what it was, but it was yes.
That's
I thought
extremely
it was
unlikely.
oh Gary, well, they got Gary down there. Do you know that she said she wasn't going to charge Gary, but she's charging Gary for the basement. I heard that last night.
Well, did he ever get his check that didn't come in the mail, even though checks don't come in the mail anymore?
I think he did because that's when he bought cigarettes. Because she thought he had gone, hey, Rosebud, if I didn't say hi, did you just get it, Rosebud? Love you. As soon as he got the money, he started smoking again and started drinking again. She claimed she had him completely off of everything. He had come off the alcohol. He wasn't smoking. Well, because he didn't have no money. But then he got money. He bought cigarettes and went over to that woman's house and got drunk.
Well, that's nice.
I wonder, but did he pay them the money? Maybe a week ago it was $41 and some change that he owes them. Did he pay that
Yeah.
money?
I don't know.
I didn't think.
Wait a minute. I think Mama Bear said he did because I know that Ramona bought him 2 packs, so that went on the tab.
I
I want to.
that
I
whole
think
thing.
he did, but I don't know.
The whole thing is very fishy. I suspect that Gary is lying about what money he may or may not have.
agree. But they're lying about the money they have too. Don't get it
Yes.
twisted.
No, they are. They're all lying to each other, so it's very, very amusing to watch them trying to all of
It
them trying
is.
to get one over on the other ones.
Ramona gets paid twice a month.
Oh.
The 3rd and about the 15th,
Hmm.
16th, something like that. She gets 2 checks a month.
Well, she's been spending a lot of money. Clothes,
Girl,
makeup, then more clothes. She just bought clothes at
yeah. Well,
5
she
was it
bought
5
like,
Below?
yeah, and then she went to the Goodwill, which I won't look. I love the Goodwill. Don't get me wrong. I love the Goodwill. I could spend a day going to Goodwills.
Trust me, she
Look
does.
yeah, really do because I like
She
to.
has an eBay closet.
I haven't-
All of them are from Goodwill.
I do. I sell stuff on eBay, and I know what clothes bring the best money. And I with all of you, if you could go to the Goodwill and find Olga gowns,
Dumping it.
Olga. All right, and always Olga gowns have got a huge sweep at the bottom, right? Meaning there's when you pull it out, it's like an 88-inch. If you fold it in half, it's an 88-inch sweep, which if you times that by 2, all right, and they are people will pay. If you can get a robe, you can make $50 to $100. It depends on what size it is, what color it is. Everyone loves the Olga gowns, and then you can go like I just know what sells. So I also, when my kids were growing, especially my son, when boys get that spurt, right? My son has been in a spurt since birth. It's like he doubles and so I would go get his jeans there because he wasn't ever going to wear them out because he was just getting too tall. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing I do when I go to the Goodwill. I do this. I watch that shit, and I know that they wash the stuff at the Goodwill. I know they do. And but sometimes they don't. Sometimes they just bring it out because it still smells like mothballs. So like I said, I buy vintage clothes or clothes that sell well. And then I'm always looking for vintage items. Love, love, love.
Always.
But I wash them. And Ramona had pajamas she bought there, which her boobs weren't fitting in. She didn't wash them first. I don't know. No.
She was lecturing people about that earlier. How dare we or anyone? I didn't, but anyone questioned.
They do
her.
wash. I don't even think if it's washed. I don't know if washed or if it's just sprayed with something.
Mm.
I mean, they're not going to be back there washing every article of clothes they got. They're just not.
No.
I've never seen a huge industrial washer and dryer in the back of a Goodwill, and I've been in the back of some Goodwill. I haven't.
Why?
I make friends with the girls at the Goodwill.
Your friends everywhere. Your
Yeah,
YouTube
and I do. I have hooked ups in every one, and they will put my shit somewhere, and I know where it is, and they know where it is. Oh yeah, but I can tell you, there's no industrial washer and dryer back there.
Even if they washed it before they put it out, 1,000 people could have rummaged through that, and after like wiping their noses or petting their dogs or whatever. I just don't know why, especially put on pajamas I just don't. Bleh,
No.
I wouldn't do it. Yeah.
Some people are weird like that. I know people that will buy new pajamas, new and from the store, not from Goodwill, and don't wash them before they wear them. I gotta get that stiff. If you get
the sizing,
you have to get the stiffness out of the
sizing.
Yeah, and then
fabric,
or underwear. Some people don't even do that. Some people do not.
What?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
I'm like, you're dumb. You don't know how many little little Chinese hands have been all over the crotch of that pant. Not doing it. Okay? Not. That's if any of y'all, this is how I know that. This is how I know that's true. Hold on. When there was a show and it was on NBC or women. I might have been wrong. Anyway, they were trying to say that Jean-Benet Ramsey's brother. All have got to remember that. It's like 2-3 parts. So there was foreign DNA in JonBenet's underwear, right? So they took the exact like kind of brand that she had on, went to bought it at the store, brought it back to the lab and tested it, and there was touch DNA in the pants and the
Yeah.
underwear. Okay, and it's from when they were either packed or made or inspected. This is what I don't need in my life. Ramona is not pregnant. She's not, honey, please, y'all. She's not pregnant. She can't get pregnant. Well, I guess she could, but she's getting ready to have all of her shit tied and burned and cut. No, I don't know. Not pregnant. Whoever started that, stop it. She's not pregnant. That's not even funny.
She ain't 68 pregnant.
Oh, I wish I was pregnant. That'd be fun. A 50-year-old pregnant woman. You'd find me hanging from a tree outside. It wouldn't happen. I'm telling you right now, it would not happen. But you know what? When I was pregnant with Vaughn, my son, I was what? How many things?
Teenager 681.
Yeah. Well, I was telling boy 681. I was 30. God, was I 34, 35? I can't remember.
You were 34.
I was 34.
But you had me at 38.
And I'm sure a lot of y'all who have had children, when you go to that first OBY, visit, you see the nurse and you work out all of your schedules and
that was a stressful.
I don't know. Well, after your insurance, what you have to do, blah blah blah. So the first one, they're just taking blood, and there was a woman. I'll never forget this. 50 years old, thought she was going through menopause, was pregnant. I'll never forget her.
Oh my God.
Because absolutely like shock. And so I've always remembered her because she already had all of her children were grown, just, they're in college, and she was 50 years old and pregnant. So I have my tubes tied, and I'll tell you a story about that. My old neighbor had 4, she was pregnant, and her 4th child was a boy.
One?
She had 4 boys, right? And she, her doctor told her to wait a month before she got her tubes tied so it would work better, because women who get their tubes tied right after birth, sometimes it doesn't work. All right. So she did that. She waited the month. She went in, she had her tubes tied. Her husband had always wanted a girl. And one day she came outside and I looked at her and I said, she was obviously pregnant. It didn't work. And she had a girl. And now he had to get his shit tied to knot. But so I know people that have had babies on tied tubes and had that poor woman, God bless her, had that baby at 50. And so I am now going through menopause. I will share that with y'all. Scared me to death. All I could think of was, oh my God. My husband was excited. Excited.
But that's
thinking,
nice.
We're going to do it again. Oh, no, we're not. No.
That's
so,
nice, though, that he was excited.
Oh, he was so excited because he forgets how old we are. He forget it. If you don't feel, like I said, anytime I've ever done a period, know this, I was pregnant. 100% fertile myrtle. Time where I wasn't. So like the first couple times I didn't have one. He was thinking of names, and I was like, oh, slow your roll there, big boy. Not happening. Not happening. Because like I've said the other night, I've raised children my whole, since I was 18 years old. I had my first daughter when I was 18. Then I had one eight years later, and then I had Vaughn 7 years later, and then I had
Baby 681.
Baby 681. You know, and what was it? 2006. So from 1986 to 2006, I was popping out kids.
Wow.
Randomly. But I mean, you know,
Wasn't really random.
So I in and out of 45 good times. Yeah, well, I'm going through that shit now, and you know what though, my hot flashes have stopped, and I say that, and tonight I'm gonna have one. Don't worry. And I don't think I'm getting. I might be getting a little testy at times, but I don't think I'm any more than usual. What do you think, Baby 681? I'm any more crazier than I usually am?
No.
No. Okay, so we're going through smooth sailing right now. Your mom didn't go through it till she was 67?
She was like 45 to 50.
No.
Wow.
No. 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 Well, you know, Janet Jackson, she got her baby at 50. Bless her heart. I'd have bought me one. I
Yeah.
would have bought me one.
Some of those celebrities, I'm convinced that they're not using their own eggs. I mean, it does happen, but they are buying eggs and having them inserted.
Well, you know, they're always freezing them. Everybody's freezing their eggs. You know, we're talking about stars, like, oh, I had my eggs frozen because I just haven't found the right one yet. And so I've got like a dozen of them frozen. Go right on with that, girl. I'm sorry. I'm in perimenopause. What does that mean, lady? Is that when you like?
It's pre.
Because I know you can't officially declare menopause until you haven't had your period for a year.
What?
Oh wow.
I know, because one stuck up on me, and I'm like, what the hell? So I'm like, do I have to start counting over? I mean, I guess I should go to the doctor. I'll probably have him explain this shit to me.
Doctor Who?
Doctor,
yeah, you too. Doctor Who.
Doctor Who. Ah, it's so funny.
I didn't even mean to do that.
You scramble your. That's right, Rosebud. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm not. No way. There's no way in hell. My hubby is considered reversing his vasectomy.
What? What's that?
Not a chance. Why does he want to do that, Ontario chick? Does he just wants another baby? Oh, the stage before menopause. So, lady, you're not. I mean, that now. See, my stage. Before menopause, I would have menopause / PMS. It was terrible. Oh my God, it was horrible. I was hot flashes like you would believe. I was double mean. Blood. It was taken to a new level. Like PMS, OCD, ADD,
That's all me.
FUCK. It was like craziness going on. Because I always know when I'm having PMS because suddenly the bathroom's cleanliness gets to me. I don't understand why. I don't understand why the bathroom is like my boiling point. I don't answer me. I have a 25-year-old getting married. Oh, hells yeah, no. Wait for Ontario, wait for the grandchildren because I will tell you this. You can get the grandchildren, they'll bring it over clean and full. And if it starts crying a little bit, you can just throw it in the bed. No, I throw it, but put it to bed. If that doesn't work, you say your baby's crying. And look at your daughter. Like I look at my daughter when she would bring these babies, and I'm like, your baby's crying. Go get it. Your baby has shat its pants. Your baby has shat its pants. Take care of that. And then they go home. So I would like give my grandkids suckers.
I take care of them.
No, I'm talking when they were babies because they love you. They love their aunt, right? Because my grandchildren are 10, 5, and 4. No. So they love
picnics.
Catherine's 12, almost 13.
Oh, 18 months.
Yeah. So they love their Uncle Bonnie is 16 and their Aunt Cat is 12. So
on 681.
yeah, on 681. But she would like my daughter when they were brand new, like the 10-year-old. She could don't give him any sugar, give me anything to any. I didn't give him milk or water. She would leave, and I would get Tootsie Roll Pops and stick them in his mouth. He would have ice cream, pudding, cupcakes. I mean, anything I could get in them.
Yeah.
And she would come back, and they were like wired for filth. And she would take them home. Well, the other day when I was keeping them, there was a time a couple weeks ago I had to keep them a lot, right? She brought them little things over here wired for filth.
Oh my God.
They were crazy.
Yeah,
She won up me. She won up to me, and I said, "Daughter, well played." Because they had bags of candy.
We had a picnic.
Yeah, my little daughter. They all had a picnic. It was sweet.
Now they're obsessed with having picnics every time they come.
That's true. They love their aunt and they love their uncle. But yeah, they're coming tomorrow. So and we got Jesus. So yeah, wait for the grandchildren, Ontario, because you can send them right back and tell them, your kid's upset, your kid's crying, your kid's to shed its pants. Take this kid home. Just get him out of here. He's real cute. Get him out. And they do. I wish I'd had grandchildren first. I like them much better than I do my own children. I really do. I like them much better.
We all know that.
Ryan, I got my middle grandson Ryan is 5. And so we have the 10-year-old who is smart as a whip, absolutely brilliant. ADHD out the ass. And just all right. So then we have little Ryan in the middle. Ryan is the sweet one. He likes hugs.
He's angry.
Likes to, come sit with grandma and hugs and all. Killian, the 4-year-old mob boss, who runs all of them.
Yeah.
This little kid eat like cheese. His favorite thing is cheese. And for his birthday, he got like, he loves the Havarti, he likes the Gouda. He's like a cheese aficionado. Almost, I should have gotten cheese. Oh, I do have that cheese. I just got cheese. You want grandkids, but you can't wait. I'm 39. Oh, yeah. Well, look, lady, here's the thing. I turned 40. My grandson was born June. Oh, shit.
Mom!
I know what it is. All right, we'll just say the last week in June, my grandson was born. 1 week later. Oh, I do? Is this better? 1 week later, I turned 40. You can talk about a midlife crisis. Ugh. Holding that one thing. What's going on here? Do I still sound like a robot? Oh, Ray. Oh, Sassy, how close are you to the fire? I guess everybody's close to the fire now. That thing is gigantic. I've been all those people that are missing. I cannot imagine. Thank you, Blue Jeans. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy ThanksLIVIng. That's what we're gonna call it now. Happy ThanksLIVIng. Do they kitten? I might have to go get that kid then. I've never seen a 4-year-old that knew more about cheese or loved cheese as much as that kid does. Well, I gotta get it then. Kitten, I gotta go get it for him. I mean, he would come in and ask, do we have any Gouda? I said, no, I got Havarti. Havarti's good. How about some provolone? He's like a little ball balls. You got any provolone? No. You got any mozzarella? No. I got Colby. Good enough. And he doesn't like that shit wrapped, like the stuff wrapped in the thing, like, you know, yeah, the fake cheese. Oh, no. Don't insult him. Do not insult him. Little Tony Soprano walking in. And because I've taught him how to say it like that. Provolone. You got any mozzarella?
Has he ever had Velveeta?
No.
I guess.
And I don't know if it passed this. You know what? I don't like Velveeta because it's sweet. It's so sweet. So I do not think I could fool him with that. He would not have it. He would not have it.
We always used it as fish bait. I tweeted about this earlier. That was we never ate it growing up, but my dad would keep a little, I don't know what you call it, a little log of Velveeta in the butter container in the refrigerator, and we used it as bait when we would go trout fishing. It is the best bait for trout fishing ever. Inexpensive.
Y'all heard it here first.
Works.
Y'all heard it here first.
That's my secret recipe.
That is her secret. And then you can make the, I guess when it gets in there good, and if the trout eats it, and then when you catch it and cook it, you have a nice sauce.
You just cook them together.
Yeah. Does anybody like some Velveeta stuffed trout? Okay.
Grandma makes it. Grandma makes it in like
trout. Velveeta.
No, yeah, Velveeta.
I know. My mother-in-law makes it
for dip, for chips, for Christmas Eve. It's good.
It's not good.
When it's cooked, it's pretty good.
I don't go to my children and my husband go to his parents on.
You should go.
Christmas Eve.
They get her presents too.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I do not like. I like them. Don't get me wrong. It's my sister-in-law's husband.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't like him. And I mean, when I say I don't like him, I mean I don't like him. And I don't go because we all know. If y'all even know me for a little while on YouTube, you know I do not have a filter. Silver Wings!
What's it?
How are you? Silver Wings. Are you in pain? Are you feeling good? Thank you, Sassy Cat. Happy Thanksgiving to you, love. How you feeling, my silver beautiful girl? If nobody knows, Silver Wings had surgery on Monday, and we're checking on her.
That's what it covers.
It's salty in a weird. Yes, Sassy, it is salty, but to me it's sweet, and I don't like it. I just don't like it. So I guess I might be a cheese snob like my little grandson. I don't know.
I am.
What about when people use shrimp to catch cat? Well, you know what, Alan? When at the bull see fishermen on the pier, and they're using like little shrimp to catch. And with time of year that we go, the little sharks are small. They're little baby sharks. That's good. And I know that like catfish don't like you have to put like rancid meat on. Rancid meat attracts the catfish. You're done. I'm talking about good. So I see it's what is that, Chris? What? Oh, can you bring good? Oh, right here. So yes, look, Wings, you keep those meds close. God love you. Yeah, are you at home, Miss Silver? This is going to be a great year for hey, Misdemeanor, how are you? How is Misdemeanor was affected greatly by the by Michael, the hurricane, Shannon and Moke, in and out I'm feeling tired, but oh, well, that's good. You're in less pain. Oh, no problem. Well, I wanted to make sure you're good. I want to make sure you're good. Well, I just pray for you to continue to heal quickly and get this part. I mean, like I said, this is a new phase of your life that's getting ready to start, and it's quite exciting. You're making it slowly, Mr. Meaner. Oh, goodness. I pray for you too, darling. We're all of us are very lucky, even though sometimes we don't know it, but we're lucky. I always think things could be worse. My pain and my husband is. Oh, good, Silver. He better be spoiling you rotten. Bless your heart. All right, guys. Well, it's almost 6 o'clock. I'm gonna. My cold is better though. If y'all notice, I haven't gotten all cruddy again.
Great.
Well, I just love you too. I love you all. I love Iridium for showing up. We didn't really. I mean, we had a little gossip, a little recipes, but mostly gossip. So that's fun. You know, whatever. Every time I go live, here's what I feel like. I feel like, all right, I'm having some girls over, men too. I'm having some people over. Let's lay out, let's have some fun and talk about everything under the sun. So that's kind of how, if you ever came to my door and came in, this is what we would do. We would just talk shit. We would talk shit. That's what we would do. One day I will invite you all over and we can just talk some shit. In fact, it was, oh my God, I posted on Twitter. It's these cards. They're like invitations, and it said, "Let's drink some mulled wine and talk shit." I want them so badly. If I had a little holiday get together, I will order them in a second. Let's have some mulled wine and talk shit. I also want the one to say Merry Christmas, twat. Catherine, she wasn't even in the room when I said that.
I'm right here.
Rosebud, I want to talk crack about. well, a little late on that because I'm gonna let everybody go because I know that everybody's probably got to cook, or if you're not cooking, you got to rest up for tomorrow because you're gonna be eating. And I hope everyone is with loved ones, and friends, and pray for each other. And Iridium, thank you for being my my co-host.
You're welcome. That's fun.
I adore you, Teresa, all of y'all. And I'm gonna cut out and start. We gotta funk this house up. I'm gonna throw some eggs on there. It's time to get the house smelling like ass, everybody. Yes. And I love you all. And Silver Wings, I'm just gonna keep checking on you. Oh, and if y'all know that Cindy doll, she's on Twitter. If y'all, I mentioned this the other day. She had to have the arch of her foot rebuilt.
Ooh.
I know. She's on like a pain block right now, so she can. I checked on her, and it's just like tingling. It's not, the nerve block is there, but it's gonna wear off. So she will be off of her foot for 6 weeks.
Oh yeah.
During the holidays, can you imagine? I would be going nuts because I'm such a control freak. Yeah, I am, because I like things done X, Y, and Z. Let's do it this way, because if you do it your way, you're gonna have it up. So I would be, you would have to get me one of those chairs like Marla had, but she has to keep her foot up. So I would have to customize it where, I would be on my back with my legs straight up in the air, and the one good foot I'm rolling with. I don't know.
You're gonna Fred Flintstone it.
Yes, exactly. One foot up in the air if I have to keep it up in the air. It would be, and I'll just be yelling at everybody. So, anyway, I love you all so much, and thank you again, Iridium, and have fun tomorrow. And if I come back live tonight, know that I have gotten into the wine, and it will probably not be a pretty sight. I don't know. You never know. Watch the title. Because if the title is "I put no fucks," it means I'm coming on top. Don't click on it. Anyway. All right. Iridium, say goodbye to your fans.
Goodbye, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hold on, now I have to go this. Hold on. Oh, I hate when I do that. I don't have my thing. All right. Happy Thanksgiving. Did you just woo?
Well, who did you think it was? A cat?
No, it's funny. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm still alive. Oh, hold on.
Who did you think it was?
I don't know. You knew it was fun. Oh, I'm still. Oh, shit. Good thing I didn't cuss her out. She wooed. I know. Now my